Hey Addie, I thought I would just show you real quick. So first thing I do is the alcohol swab. So I will go through and prep all 10 spots with this. So swipe with the alcohol swab. So I go here, my arm leads, V1, V2, V3, and then 4, 5, 6. And then I'll do my right leg, and then I'll do the left leg back here. So I'll swab those 10 spots. Then I take, this is like a scratchy pad, so it's a little bit more abrasive than gauze, but you can use gauze. I've also used like a washcloth, just a dry washcloth. But I just go over the spot and I just kind of make like an X, and I get it pretty good, to be honest, because this is, I think, the most important step is removing that first layer of skin. And so I've been known to leave like red marks on it. So I'll go through and do that on all the spots. And then this is the skin barrier stuff. Sometimes we have another brand, but this is the one we have right now. And so it also, like, we use this, I call them my magic wands to get the stickers off. But it's just like this like silky film. So I just do that on all the spots and let it dry. And then after it's dry, these are the 3M electrodes we like to use. They're a little bit more cloth-like. So I feel like we get less motion artifact from it, the way that it grips on there. So then those just go on their spots. And so I find that gives us the best contact, gives me the cleanest EKGs. There's still, the motion artifact, if there's, if they're on the treadmill and they're walking. On the bike, one of the studies actually recommends putting the right leg here and the left leg here, like sandwiched on the spine. I had never seen that before. But that's how we do for one of the research studies on the bike to minimize motion artifacts. I'm not sure if you're using treadmill or bike. And those are some of the other things. Also with the leads, because you can get motion here. So I always just make sure everything's in all the way, because they'll get loose. And then we found that if we put the belt around the wires, that will get more artifact. So we make sure that our belt goes underneath. Dry fit t-shirt material gives us a lot of artifact. So we either do cotton or no shirt, muscles out, as we tell them. We found that, and even so on both sides, just making sure the belt is not going over top. A lot of times if t-shirts are rubbing or making the wires move a lot, we'll see artifact that way. And the dry fit material, like even with the sports bra, seems to cause more artifact as well. So we had ordered some cotton t-shirts with like our logo on it that we'll give to them, or we offer them a gown. So hopefully those little tips help. Reach back out again if you have any questions or whatever. And I mean, we could FaceTime or whatever too. So just let me know.